and I say it right. But he's so good to me.
About to play it.
I got a thug in my life.
You got a what again?
And it's gonna cause crazy drama when I see him tonight. I'm gonna give him everything. Chucky, you know this song? Yo! Old school Rihanna.
How y'all don't know this Rihanna? Music of the song Rihanna.
I'm over here on what? I don't know the song.
How do you not know the song?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll forget it after.
Gotta keep it on the down low. I never let my mama know. Always call him on my cell phone. When I see him at the door.
Loopers is fun.
Met him on the 6th train. It was the way he said my name. Brother had a
This is her like first album.
had it open from the start.
Yeah, you already.
Alright, we have fight something to argue about. We can't agree on everything.
I'm turning it off. I'm sorry.
That was my song. I was gonna sing that for
American
American
Idol
Idol.
because I played that for my dad. Like,
I love that song.
I'm in love with the thug, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I feel like it's very applicable to our
Conversation
today.
All right, so let's jump back in. So we said good guys versus hood guys.
The older I get though, the more I lean towards good guys though. Cause don't nobody that thug shit.
That's how it goes.
Dead.
That's how it always goes.
That'd be dead as hell.
What's
Like,
up?
what you mean you got niggas on the block? Like I'm confused. You know?
Sorry.
See, my thing is though, like I really agree with you on the fact that like I want a good guy that got hood tendencies.
That's what it's about.
And it's not really hood tendencies, it's more like niggas.
I want
Yes.
a reformed hood man.
Because I feel like hood is very different than like niggas.
that he's like graduated from his hood past. He's still
Like he
got
used
it.
to be hood, but now he's like, nah.
I need you to have
Retired.
the
Yeah, y'all
swag.
so y'all just good guys ain't got no chance with y'all guys.
Yes,
You know,
but it's not with Chanel. But yes,
I don't
No, but ever since
She's
Tuesday,
so petty.
ever since Tuesday, like I realized like that's not the case.
It's been 2 days.
But
since-
here's my
Right.
thing. Here's my
48
thing
hours.
though. Like if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it.
she was
Nothing
feeling
to
it. She's
do
been
with it.
denying it. That's
And
all.
there's plenty of good
But it
guys
like
out
it
there
could have
for
been
these good
feeling, but
guys.
not feeling. You know what I mean?
Debatable.
I think
That's
it's
debatable.
what every woman wants is a man that'll tell her to sit the fuck down. Like she don't have to necessarily do it, but just the fact that you got that in you. I think it's the fact that women want to be with a man who they feel like can protect them.
Here's my thing. It has nothing to do with protection. I'm a boss bitch, and I handle my shit all day.
But then-
and I
but you
tell
don't wanna
my
have
shit
to,
all day. So I want a nigga that got backbone that's gonna tell me to sit the fuck down and handle that dick.
That's what I'm saying. Like we can be.
I'm sorry.
But that's what I'm saying. Like we can be independent bad bitches, right? But we don't want to have to be that all the time.
All the
like
time.
we want to be able to take.
And
a
that's just
break.
it. I also don't need a nigga that needs to be like that all the time. Whereas like that good guy kind of falls in the line where it's like there's softness.
I think for me, it's like I know I be wilding out and I know I'm crazy. So like when I'm
Check
acting
me.
crazy, please check me.
Check
I'll
me.
sit my black ass.
I'm sure I
down.
just don't
Not all
think
the
that a
time,
good guy
you
can
know?
handle me. My personality, I'm a little too over the top sometimes. So what are you gonna do? You just gonna sit there and look at me crazy? What I'm gonna do with that? Nothing. I'm
Right.
crazy as hell.
I had a good guy. I had a good guy that was sweeter than shit, honey. I don't know. But he
feels
was
like
pluggy, yeah, plug. He was the sweetest guy I've ever met, but that was just it. He was so nice and so sweet to me. He let everything slide. And I was like, no, like I need you to check me. I need you to tell me what's up. Because at the end of the day, it was me just bullying him.
I think that what we gotta realize though is that hood guys can be gentlemen though.
Oh,
We get
definitely.
that for being a good guy. That's not always the case.
Good
Facts.
guys can be good guys, and good guys can be good guys. Does that work the other way around?
No,
Oh.
no, it doesn't.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You don't think that good guys can be hood guys?
No.
It's not a learned tendency, no.
But hood guys can be good
No,
guys.
yeah,
if you got a
definitely
guy-
have to have it in you.
Right, if you got a guy that's born and raised in the suburbs, don't know shit about South Minneapolis,
Yeah.
don't know shit about Chicago, you know what I mean? No, he's not gonna act
I mean,
out of pocket unless
yeah.
he watch BET all day. You know
If we
what I mean?
talking hood,
But
you're not like if we're talking hood, you can't call him hood. Then a good guy can be a bad guy, but he can't be.
Well, I
hood.
feel like then it's just a good guy being rude.
Right. Exactly.
Like it's not
Way
like
to exercise your rights, honey. Good job.
right.
So what's the difference between a hood guy and a good guy?
That's a good question.
Women love getting hood guys. Y'all can feel like y'all can change them.
See,
Yeah.
oh,
Okay.
Wait. Can you speak on that real quick?
Speak on it. Elaborate.
Wait, he was holding on to that.
That's why y'all
said that too quick.
women are naturally just attracted to men who they feel like, damn, I could change him, or, I can show him, the better ways.
I think insecure women do that.
I agree.
I think a lot of women do that. I think insecure women do that more often.
See,
For insecure women, that's their job.
See, but here was one thing. I was very secure in who I was, and I found this guy, and I saw the good tendencies in him. But then when he was like that guy around his friends, I was like, see, but I can make him a good guy for the most part. Yeah. That was the same dude I pulled a knife on. So let me shut up.
You know that ended.
You really should be in jail for yourself.
Shut up, Jawan. No, but I don't know. I feel as though. But then again, at the same time, it deep down subconsciously was me being able to make the perfect man, not necessarily actually having it.
You know what it is
So
for me?
that could be true.
When you see a hood ass nigga, right? And he's interacting with a child. Yo, my ovaries.
She's cooked.
My ovaries.
She's cooked.
Wow, Chanel.
She's cooked.
When he's he's talking to the child. You know what I'm saying? A hood dude that works with youth. You know what I'm saying? Boy. Sorry.
On the block.
All right, man. Come on out.
You're in the day. Chanel wants you to work with the kids.
You just sold an ounce.
You
Goes
really
over
want
to
to
the
hit
kid,
up
gives him
old
a
dude,
dub.
because you really made me think of this dude that he low key be cripping on a lot.
You the plug. And
But
the
he
papa,
works
hit
with
Chanel
kids. He works with kids, and I saw him working with them kids, and I'm really not that girl. I don't like kids. I don't like marriage. That's not my plan. But
She said, I don't like
I
kids.
saw him work. He was cripping. I saw him
just rubbed my
cripping. He
heart
turned
out.
around and worked with kids. Let me raise you the right way. I was like,
Oh.
them ovaries started throbbing.
Is it
has nothing
is
to
it
do
a
with
sex
that for
thing
me.
though? When you see a hood dude, you a good dude who's
First of all, I can't relate to that. I've never seen a hood nigga interact with kids and been yo, let me throw it back. Just not come across.
no, not the sex thing with the kids. That's weird. But I'm saying
Oh my God.
your preference towards hood dudes. Is it a bedroom thing? If a good guy's yeah, I'm gonna respect you. I'm gonna rub your toes and shit.
I'm gonna be
can you
honest
see him
nasty.
Sucking on toes is not
My shit is
nasty.
rough right now.
Sucking on toes is not nasty. It feels great.
You gonna have to rub the whole foot. I just
But y'all know what I'm saying.
My
You
biggest thing is don't yuck somebody's yum.
Okay, I'm sorry. I love it.
I just say.
But y'all know what I'm saying? You'd rather have a guy that's take them pennies up, girl,
yeah, I was
than
just
somebody
gonna
who's like,
say.
can you please?
I like a guy that can switch it up. I never know if I'm gonna hit that.
But no,
I need balance. I need balance.
I need balance.
Give me
Yeah.
both. Sometimes
seriously
I want to
though,
make love, and sometimes I just want you to take control of me. Okay.
fair. I went on a date with a really nice guy. He was amazing, and the date was great, and there was great conversation. But I can tell you right now, I can never imagine him dicking me down. I've tried in every way, shape, and form possible. He's the nicest guy
Those
ever, but I
people that
cannot
surprise
see
you.
him dicking me down. I can't, because he's too
let it happen.
nice.
See it, but you gonna feel it when it comes.
It's not.
See, that's the thing though. A good guy, how?
Yeah. I don't know, there wasn't any sexual tension there. There was nothing there that I was
You
like,
need
damn,
to tell you to
panties
shut
dropped.
the fuck up a couple times, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shut up.
Okay, baby. Okay. You should.
Crack is too lit right now.
I'm too lit. You can't be saying shit. Whew.
Oh man.
That's messed up.
But we never answered the question. What is the difference?
Yeah.
I think a good guy, okay, this is just from my experience. A good guy is sweet. He really won't tell you up front what he wants. He very much is God, this is gonna sound so awful of me saying this, but it's so true. He listens to what it is that you say and then tells you what you want to hear.
He
but
shows
not,
too much.
Right.
A good guy will show too much.
Agreed. Completely agreed. And then a hood nigga, he don't care. I was talking to homeboy that we're gonna have on in a minute. We were talking about some deep shit about sex
Whoever he is.
and about going out and honestly just doing it for yourself. You don't care how the other person feels. You just gonna go and you gonna get it and get in your own headspace and do you. And I feel like a hood nigga really in that space. He really just I'm gonna do this for me. I'm gonna handle my own shit. It don't matter what the other person feels. This is what it is.
I don't want no hood nigga. That's the description.
This is my lit description.
You've been warned.
Yeah. Disclaimer.
I think what Jan said earlier though, like as you get older, you want to be with
A good
guy.
Yeah, after the hood nigga done fucked y'all over 5,000 times, y'all try to go back to the nice
Take
guy.
my broken pieces and put them together.
nice
So, Juwan,
guy.
I got a question for you. Are you a hood guy or a good guy?
I'm far from like I was raised in the hood, but I'm not hood. But I'm not a nice guy. Like
So you're
I
a
used to be.
combination.
I used to be back in the back.
So
in the
you're a
day,
good guy with hood tendencies.
I guess you want to call it that. I'm not like I'm in the middle. I used to be a nice guy back in the day. Like I would do
But somebody plays you?
A pushover.
like 6th grade.
Somebody plays
Sixth grade, damn. That's
I would have
early
ran
start.
your
That's
shit
early.
sideways in 6th grade. I was a bitch in 6th grade. I still am.
I bought this one girl. See, this is where it really was. I bought this girl a necklace. My mom used to work for Avon, and like I got her a necklace with the rhinestone. That was her birthstone type shit. Yeah, when I see her, I'm snatching my necklace back. She
Damn.
like,
Okay, on some straight.
Wow, that's so awful. Oh my god. That is like the cutest thing ever.
Yeah, but then like that was when I was ugly though, so I understood why. Like once I like kind of hit.
That is not an
puberty,
excuse to
Right.
be treated that
Not
way.
okay.
Now I'm like, man.
Fuck that bitch.
I feel like this the same thing with y'all talk about with like hood guys and good guys. The same thing like with guys and with good girls and hoes. Like it's the same thing. It's almost the equivalent. I'll chase some hoes. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll chase you.
I feel like it's a little like
that's why I
slightly
get no
different,
play,
but yeah.
okay.
I don't know though, because I mean, if you look at your booty calls is mostly hood guys.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
See, but I don't know. I like my booty calls was from a. I was just gonna say, is
Well, you
there
in a
like a
relationship,
weird
okay, so
thing where it's like a good guy that just is a bad person? Because I feel like that's who gives me booty calls is
I think
good
my
guys that
current
are bad
one is.
people, and I'm their escape to be bad.
Is it bad people or just bad timing? Bad places in your life.
I don't
Sorry,
want
not
to
to
get
be deep.
intricate with that right now.
That is though.
We didn't define a good guy though.
I gotta pee though. That's the real shit. Can y'all talk without me for like 2 minutes?
Go ahead, go pee.
I had to get rid of
Someone a high five.
Well, if you go to the pool,
Go to the pool bathroom. Oh, it's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
is it locked? It locked.
It's locked. The one with the fob. 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 Yes.
Did we define hood guys?
A good guy.
Hood guy.
Hood guy.
We define good guy. Or we might not.
We define a hood guy. A hood guy. A hood nigga don't give a fuck. Isn't that what she said?
Is that what she said? My
I
bad.
thought that's what she said. This is awkward.
But okay, I guess my question is like,
to find it.
when you hood guy, that means he's from the hood. He's street.
No, not even.
Or are we saying like bad guy, like he's, or what are we saying?
So what is the mentality of the hood guy? Besides that, we don't give a fuck.
I was thinking tall too.
I'm sorry. Early 2000s.
Right.
Wearing some Jabos, not. I don't know. Like, I think a good guy is a guy that treats you with respect, which sounds so terrible.
Right.
Who opens doors for you, who pays for dinners, who's almost like a pushover. You know what I mean? He's like, let me bow down to you right quick, like at all times. Versus a hood guy is like, nah, I'm not bowing down to your ass right now. You get on my fucking nerves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's hard to define. Like, I don't know. So y'all don't start with saying anything?
What y'all asking me for? Y'all the ones that talk about it.
Chucky's like, give me a mic.
Why don't we got this mic right there? Come on.
Let's pause.
Right.
There was like no
No good
arguing.
context on
Yeah.
Because we all agreeing.
That's the one.
Clark's the one that's like,
Well, because I just
We
want
just
a
gotta wait
mixture,
for our
okay?
phone
I just
time.
want a hood guy with good tendencies or a good guy with hood tendencies. I don't care which one.
No,
give
you
me both.
don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you
The thing
don't.
is, I don't think I've ever had
How you gonna tell me what I want, Chucky? I'm just kidding.
Cause I know, man.
That's what I
The
want.
thing is,
I
I
got
don't
it
think
down
I think
pat.
Chucky's right. I don't
What
think
you
I want a
got
good
down
guy either, or a hood guy either.
I've been in these streets, man, for a minute.
I don't know. So have I. See, I grew up in the hood. And I grew up on hood guys. That's all my experience. So I know. I like a healthy balance.
You said you want a what?
I like a healthy balance.
Healthy
A
balance.
healthy balance. You gotta have enough hoods and enough goods. Then I gotta be just and follow me.
Jawan, you so funny.
You want me to stop?
You said boy, her
Chanel.
ankle screaming.
Chanel.
Bro, they-
Hey, Chanel. You want me to stop this?
I died.
Wait, can I defend myself on Tuesday? Nope, never mind.
No, let's talk about, we can argue about that. God damn it. I'm sorry. We can argue about that for hours.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Wait, oh, you started. Well, me start? I don't know. You start.
I don't know
It's
where
your
it was left
situation.
off. I went
So
to-
essentially, I tried to hook Chanel with my friend, who was a good guy, right? And I think I'm doing the right thing because he's a good. She came from a trash ass relationship with a trash ass man,
Okay.
and I was like, okay, well, let me go ahead and set her up. You know, she's had her 1 year. I'm like, let me set her up with somebody good. Somebody's gonna do it right. Somebody likes vibes, and he's a creative and all this other shit. So he's been hitting her up for a year. She been dodging my man. He finally met her in person, and she dodged my man. You know, we could be friends. What the fuck? It was a vibe, dog.
It was a little bit leading on to it. It wasn't like she just curved him
She
off.
let
right?
him
She
off.
was-
But that's what it makes it even worse.
Yeah, she was
She didn't
leading
just
him
dodge him like she. Go ahead. Talking about you like good guys. No, you don't, sis.
Well, after the conversation that we had on Tuesday, no, I did. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe like being in a relationship with somebody for 5 years who didn't treat me right, who was really good. I was so used to like fighting for attention and fighting for love, and now I'm in a situation where I don't have to do that. You know what I mean? Like,
But isn't that a good thing?
it's a good thing, but I don't know how to take it.
Okay,
you know,
but-
like
but
you're so
you
used to
have
bad things, you don't know how to take a good thing.
You have to listen exactly what she just said. Like something that she's so used to is a man that don't treat her right. Is a hood man. Okay, so then women get caught up in that process, and that's what we think we want subconsciously. We want a good man, but we'll chase after what we're used to.
See, but here's my thing too, though, is like, please don't be smothered. Like, please don't say some shit that's like left wing.
Is he smothering you? Oh, okay.
No,
That's all I wanted to get out there.
Y'all better stop calling her out.
but it's like you don't have to fight for it. That's weird. Like I think we're so used to like drama, like the
Yeah,
chase.
you're right.
Like with guys, they
Yeah.
like,
Especially with the hood guys.
you know what I'm saying? I can't articulate it.
See, I really can't say anything because the last few good guys that I've had, it just wasn't a vibe. So like that's one thing. So like for me, it's like, all right, I'm not feeling you. You already like giving me too much that I'm not used to. So to me, it was like this whole situation where I'm like,
So is it not a vibe because it's something you're not used to? Or is it
No,
something
like-
that you want?
because I've also. That's a really good point. But no, there was a good guy that I had that was a vibe. But I also wonder if it was a vibe because I knew I couldn't have him.
Wow, that was deep. That was wild.
The chase.
That ain't 100. I gotta shut up for a second.
And that's crazy. What if it is the chase? Oh my gosh, it's like an
Oh no, I can
Just
tell you
'cause you want a
hands
reward.
down right now, I am more obsessed with the chase than the person.
Yeah,
You said-
Like, I know
because
that for
he said it
fact.
quick too. Like women think they can change somebody. It's not even just like thinking you can change somebody, but the reward from the chase.
Yes,
Like we're all
absolutely.
fiending for that. We
But it's
want
like, at the
reward. Like,
same
yeah, I changed
time-
him. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I got
Right. At the same time, it's like I've never had a dude where I've gotten him, changed him, then what?
It doesn't.
You know,
if
it
they
doesn't
don't
work
come
that
to you-
way.
If they don't come to you already ready, honey, you ain't gonna change it.
Exactly.
You know how it feels like to me when a guy's like, I want to be with you, I want you. That's it. It's like all of a sudden the door's open. There's no questioning. It's like, oh, this is what it's gonna be. Like it's clear cut. And now you have to decide, am I ready for this?
No. You preach this
You know what I'm
shit,
saying?
That shit's
Why do I keep
scary.
saying, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck?
Because I do.
But you know what I'm saying?
That shit's scary as hell.
Well, I can tell you right now, like if a guy came up to me and was like, that I was into, and he was like, I'm ready for this. Because I even think back to like, there's a guy that I like, and I'm like, I would totally date this man. But if he came up to me and was like, Clark, I'm ready, I want to date you. I'd be like, I'm just not ready to date, and that's okay.
That's real.
You know?
I agree.
So can we talk about like hoes versus girls?
I was just about to say that, because now I want to get Jawan's opinion from like our perspective, if there's somebody that you're into.
Like, why chase hoes if you want to end up with a good girl?
Okay.
And then, like, why have a good girl and then, like, cheat on her? Like,
Here's my
We already
question.
talked about this. Well, the cheating one, that's just a different one.
you right. I'm sorry.
That's a whole nother.
Okay, so why chase good girls if you want to end up with or why chase good girls, ratchet girls, hoes if you want to end up with a good girl?
Y'all ever been around a group of good girls, like in a party atmosphere?
No.
Yeah, that shit's dead.
I don't know.
I never wanted
They be on
So I
Snapchat
can't-
like, oh my god, sis.
That depends. There are some good girls that can turn up.
I'm not a good girl. I'm not one to speak. But my question is though, I never understood this. I've met a lot of guys that want a good girl that'll be a hoe just for them.
Okay, amen. lady in the street.
That's why I said I think I'm
So I guess like my thing is like, for you, what is the definition of a hoe versus a hoe just for you?
a person.
Well, I think that's like
Pocket hoe.
Pussy, but a hoe.
like availability, accessibility. Like when you're like, whole women are like more available to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But if it's just for you, then obviously it's not available for everybody. It's for me. You follow me?
So it's accessible pussy. That's
I'm
not
sorry, why she
communal
say it?
pussy.
Why she say it
I
like
know.
that?
Yeah.
But no, like that's what it is. Like that's
That's
basically
right
like
off
what
of
he's
it.
saying. To be 100% honest. But the thing is I feel as though good girl. Well, okay, I cannot speak on this because I genuinely feel as though I come off as a good girl, but I'm not. I look like one. Let's take that back. I look like one, but I'm not.
Okay, where are you going with this part?
Have you ever met a good girl that's a hoe that hasn't been a hoe in her past life? A communal hoe. It's
Wait,
like a
I'm
weird
very
question.
confused.
Okay.
Yeah, you lost me.
Okay, so a good girl that's just a hoe for you. Where'd she get them hoe tendencies from? Just for you. Have you ever met a good girl that wasn't a hoe in a past life to be a hoe just for you?
Okay, so let me speak on that. Sorry, Juwan. I think that I'm a combination of a good girl and a hoe.
Okay.
Okay.
And I think I had hoe tendencies. I don't think I like was a hoe.
Okay.
I had hoe tendencies,
Okay.
but I learned a few things from them hoe tendencies.
Right.
So when it comes to be time, I know what I'm doing. You know what I
Facts.
mean? Does that
Okay,
make sense?
I feel that.
Sorry, I just had to interject. And y'all
No, I
probably
like that. No, that was good.
That's all I have to say.
You had a question?
Okay.
That's
That's all I have to say about that.
Yo, can we phone our friend, please?
Yes.
He ready.
Jen ready to phone her friend.
I am. So I'm just gonna go ahead and ring up the phone and call my dear friend and my co-host of If Anyone Cares, our joint podcast,
Hey,
Chucky
hey,
Duke.
hey,
Come on the mic,
hey.
bro.
I wish y'all could have seen that intro. That intro was
What's good, Chuck? How you living?
Man.
You got some shit to say though.
Backup is here.
I just look. First of all, let me introduce myself. I know Jan did a perfect job, but let me do. My name is Chucky Duke. You know what I'm saying? AKA Dr. Love, AKA your friendly neighborhood pescatarian,
Oh, week and a half.
Oh my god.
AKA Dr. Love. My motto is take my advice because I ain't gonna use it.
I'm gonna tweet that.
Man,
Wow.
No, you two are.
So,
Let me tweet that
yeah, man. Just hi. How y'all doing, by the way?
Good. How are you,
We
Chuck?
chilling.
Get to it.
I'm so
Don't
sorry, my
try to
face
butter
here,
him up.
y'all.
Get to it.
Okay, so my thing is, what's your question? Your question was where did the good girl get them whole tendencies?
Yeah.
And my thing is, if she's as free willing and as adventurous as I would like her to be, of
Wow.
course I would want her to experiment and do what she has to do. Cause
Before-
damn it, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, but here's the thing. Okay, Juwan put us in a great way in a past
And I'm lit.
recording that we did. I know you lit. We're all lit. We are all, except for Juwan. He is being a good boy. So,
Good boy. Good boy, Joanne.
he's saving it for all of our weddings.
Get to
Just
the
like every
question.
guy says they will.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Wow.
I'm so sorry. So,
Oh man, look at him.
they sit here mad as fuck.
I'm listening. I'm
Okay,
listening.
Jawan said, and I want to know your opinion on this. If there's a Ferrari, right? This is how we were
Oh, God.
we were talking about
said
women
this?
as a Ferrari. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Women are like a Ferrari. If everybody's driven that Ferrari, is it really still a Ferrari?
What does it say on the back of the car?
Okay.
So you out here like, okay, we're gonna like backtrack to body count because I gotta ask Chuck about this so we can get this way. Does body count matter to you?
No.
But
I mean, yeah, and no. It depends. That's not a thing. That's not a thing.
But does body count make you a hoe?
There you
No,
go.
that's not a thing. That's not a thing. Body count does not make you a hoe.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
Having sex. I know, right?
No, I don't know if I said. I was trying to think back what I said before because I still think I said
Yeah.
the same
Okay.
thing.
Don't be all.
It doesn't make you a hoe. I mean, of course, it adds on your whole balance. Like, but it don't make yeah, right. It tips the scale, but it doesn't make you a hoe. In my opinion, what makes you a hoe is that if you had sex with this person and a friend, you can have sex with two people and be considered a hoe. If it's this person and they friend, because
It depends on
regardless.
It depends on your meat, like what you're.